I made a six-page first chapter of a Rick and Morty mini-series. Because they don't want to drop it. When's the last time you watched a Rick and Morty episode, bro? Just drop it. Hulu, Adult Swim, I don't know, just drop it. So this video is a step-by-step on how I did it, plus final results. And I do these a lot, so if you have a suggestion of like a comic book or a cartoon or anime that you want me to make a mini-series of, I can do that. First video of the series, we doing Rick and Morty. I already said that. So before I start off this video, I know that there's a lot of controversy about Rick and Morty, especially about its creators. And this one particular guy, Justin Roiland, who was a voice actor in the show, he actually got kicked in 2023 for SA.
Heads up, rapists! I open
up! No, it was S harassment. Might as well be the same thing, bro. Look, what I'm saying is that I do not condone any of that, and I'm not trying to separate the art from the artist. I just think the show is entertaining, and I wanted to make a little comic about it. So yeah, let's get started. First step is character design. Okay, so we're dealing with popular characters here, so they already have a pretty good and established character design. I just focused on knowing what goes where and making them a little bit more anatomically correct. I also had a little fun redesigning the portal gun, as you can tell. Next up is the script. Plot and script to me are the hardest steps, especially for a story in a world that already exists. Because everything that happens and everything the characters say have to make sense within the world they're in, so you have to know that world quite good yourself. Know all that and you can make a story that's satisfying to the fans of the original material. Here's the panel layout for page 1. This is an American style comic, so it's read left to right. Now I know everybody wants cool, flashy looking panels. I'm guilty of that myself, but does it make sense? Panels need to be easy on the eye. They almost need to guide the reader's eye to the next one. Kind of like over here, having the action happening on top, I made sure to have Morty's hand reach out and grab the reader's attention to pull it back down, where the rest will be happening. Now for the coloring and reading. The story kicks off with Morty having found something that he's really excited about. And that thing is one of Rick's portal guns that he had stashed away. If you've seen Rick and Morty, then you know that Morty would do anything to go on his own adventure without Rick telling him what to do. But this excitement is short-lived because somebody catches Morty mid-celebration. And that person is Summer. From the looks of it, she's been spying on Morty, lurking in the shadows, waiting for him to find a portal gun. Just like Morty, she seems to have her own motivation for wanting to use the portal gun. She just didn't know where to find it. So, of course, the very first thing she tries to do is overpower Morty and extort him. Looks like she's been waiting for this moment because she's enjoying every second of it. But while they're fighting, the focus shifts to the portal gun in question that seems to have a problem. The glass is cracking, probably the reason why Rick had it stored hidden somewhere. Right after she finishes interrogating Morty, she grabs the portal gun and goes on her way, still looking satisfied that her plan actually worked. Summer then goes back to her room and starts looking for the best outfit for her next adventure. While she does that, we get a look at the portal gun that is not only breaking, but also leaking, just spilling and wasting the portal fluid. And she puts on one of the outfits that she ends up finding. She tries on 2 different outfits before she circles back to her first one. I'm doing the animation studio a favor here because I know they don't want to make new models for the different outfits. By the way, if you didn't know, that's why some cartoon characters only have 1 outfit, because it would be annoying to have many models and have every animator learn how to draw every single one of them. Same for 3D animation, they'd have to make the models, rig them, and learn how to animate them, you know what I mean? That's just way too much. But anyway, Summer tries to fire up the gun, and to nobody's surprise but her own, it shatters, letting the portal fluid leak out and explode. Small shards of the gun leaves cuts on her cheek and arm. But the worst of it is her getting a small portion of the portal fluid land on her chest, leaving her in a state of shock.
Are you gonna slay it?
Her eyes turn a similar green as portal fluid, and she looks like she's going through serious internal pain of some sort. And from a room not too far away, Morty, having his evening cup of tea, hears an explosion coming from his sister's bedroom. Right before the focus shifts back to his sister, laid out like prime Yamcha, with portal fluid all around her, including on her chest, lighting up the crime scene. And looks like her eyes weren't the only thing that turned green. Will she wake up? Will she not? I don't know. Let me know what you think would happen if she got hit with portal fluid. Would this give her some type of ability or some type of problem? I don't know. Let me know. Guess we'll find out in part 2. This page concludes chapter 1. Thank you for watching. If you made it to this point, I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you like this video, and subscribe if you want to see part 2 or more of these. Leave a comment to let me know what you'd like to see in my future videos and what you think I can improve for your experience. Thanks again, and see you next time.